Okay, part 17. We're gonna build a spaceship today. Let's do this. Okay, what do you say? Why does YouTube get the special treatment on the theme shift? Limitations on live title change? No. I jogged the YouTube VOD. Two reasons. One, this is the original reason why I did it. Some of my streams last more than 12 hours, so you can't have more than a 12-hour video on YouTube. So I decided to break the VOD up. The other thing is that if you do want to watch a VOD of the stream, it's A, easier to do it on YouTube. I'm not even kidding. Easier to do it on YouTube. And B, it's easier to have the parts broken up into different segments and put it on different playlists. It's easier for VOD categorization. So that's why I do it. On Twitch, though, I just do this how we would do a regular Twitch stream, where we just change the title and go to the next thing. It's funny, you're probably the one, and we're clear. In 5, 4, 3. All right, anyway, let's do this. We got an acquisition of signal over on YouTube. What is that? Oh, that's the worm. I actually know what that thing is, so. All right. So, where we last left off, in the last part, I was doing two big things. The big thing is try to expand beyond our pollution footprint for right now, so we're less likely to get hit by bugs. And the second thing that I've been working on, that we were working on here, is putting... Chad told me about efficiency modules. If you put efficiency modules on mining equipment, it lowers their pollution footprint so on an unladen miner, right? Your pollution is 10/m, whatever that is. And then if you have 3 efficiency modules on there, it's 2/m. I'm going to go ahead and guess that the lower number is probably better. I'm not 100% sure what 2/m means, but 2 per minute. Okay, it's minute. I was like, meters, maybe? So, yeah, that's what's going on. So hopefully we can reduce... Actually, you could see that the pollution footprint is actually backing off. It was up here enveloping some of these bases, and it's actually shrinking. Because the mining equipment has, it has efficiency modules. I set up an efficiency module line here. No, that's depleted uranium ammunition. There's the efficiency module. Boop, there it goes. And I assigned it to all of my mining and drilling equipment. Still, you should nuke them. Okay. Put it on the coal stuff, too. So, yeah. We got bots moving all around, trying to... go and get at all these things. But, yeah. Here. For this one, I won't put on the StarCraft music. What I'm going to do is put the regular music back on, because where we're going is up into space. Is it more efficient to lower the pollution than to just genocide everything? So if we go up into space and go to another planet, okay, the way I'm looking at this, guys, is if you want to get off of a planet, you got to build one of those. See that? That's not easy to do. You have to build a factory to build that, right? I think that's a fair assessment. Am I understanding this situation correctly? And if we're going to need to build that, that means if we go down to Volcanus, which is where I want to go, we ain't coming back. Not for a little while. So what I'm trying to do is minimize my footprint here so the bugs don't evolve. I mean, they're still going to evolve either way. They evolve over time. But I'm trying to minimize that evolution. Because Yeah, once I'm gone, the Constructabots are the only thing that's going to be able to fix the base if something goes awry. What sort of bug evolution are we expecting here? I have no freaking idea. So... yeah, I have no clue. Any snow accumulation? No, it turned to rain, dude. So I lucked out there, rarest. Did you put a portable logistics and constructor bots in your tank? I don't think I did. No, I have lasers and shields. Actually, you know, that's a good idea before we go into space. I should probably just kit out a bunch of tanks here that I can operate remotely. And just park them right there. That's actually a really good idea. We should do that. All right. Meanwhile, I do have the USS Gunny up here. Well, it's not a spaceship just yet, but yeah. And then there's the handiest Bananius. The Bananius is... it's my science farming platform. That's more a space station than anything. Bot production is already automated. I have turret production automated. I have laser and regular turret production automated. I have construction and logistibots ready to go on an assembly line in case we need more of them. It sounds like a useful idea even when you're on the planet. Yeah. Yeah, I will agree with that. Let's build tanks. Yeah, the repair robots came from my personal roboport, that's right. Actually, one thing I want to do here. Beacon. Personal battery Mark II. All right. I'm just unlocking all the things. Laser 6. Unlocked. Better steel production. What are we at? We're 130%. Or 30%. Nice. How do we do that? You know what? Let's just... I mean, 5,000. That's a lot. Maybe we shouldn't. Yeah, do that. What is it about this game that makes it so addicting? There's just a lot of stuff to do, man. There's stuff to do. There's different ways to play the game. Like, I really appreciate that. There we go. Last if you missed it, referring to remote construction tanks. Although less useful for you as your entire base is one giant logistics network. Hey man, if there's a breach, it's probably better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. You know who said that? Bert Gummer. Okay? He's a pretty smart dude. Broke into the wrong gosh darn rec room! Who the hell is Bert Gummer? It's not alright. What do you have a cannon fuse? What do you use it for? For my cannon. They're outside of the logistics network. Just barely, though. Do you know what they're not outside of? The construction network. Got 'em. Not to waste too much time, I haven't had time to watch much of your Factorio playthrough. Could you explain your strategy for building a base, assembly lines, transportation? Marcon, in any type of industrial engineering or logistics engineering game, the big question to ask is, what are you doing? So with this particular base, I didn't really know what I wanted, so I just started building everything. And then eventually it got to the point where I figured out what I needed to do. The big driving thing in this game, at least in the beginning, is to get enough science to be able to fly up into space to build the rocket. So that's what I did. And then I've been just tweaking the line, tweaking it ever since. This is, I think in Factorio, this is called a main bus, or this is a mini main bus, I would say. And yeah, I've been kind of building towards that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so, like, okay. Say you have something here, right? You have a job and you need 600 of these. Build your line to something like that. But obviously not every single thing that you research is going to need 600 of those different types of sciences, right? So you want to build something that's capable of doing at least 600, but also scalable as well. If you look at my science arrays up here, This is where I'm producing science. I have my bots delivering most of the resources. Some of them are belted in. Most of them are delivered by the bots, the Logistibots, right? But if you look, I have all 6 belts, right? And they go all the way over here. Now, why do they go all the way over here? To increase and decrease science output. We can produce more or less of any one particular type of science by filling in the lane. See what I mean? Scalable. Now, a better way to do this would be to just build the science arrays and belt them in and be able to expand backwards. And that way you could just expand the belt at your leisure and not have these really long, freakishly long belts. But that's for the Mark II version. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So disappointed you didn't choose atomic bomb research. Okay. You just built buffer storage belts. Yeah. Okay. So see what I did here was see this red area? That's if you put provider chests inside of a red area, that means it's on the network, which means I can just build a, if we build a requester up here. Actually, we're going to need 3 requester chests. First one will request fuel, rocket fuel, because that's what I'm filling my tanks with. Let's say 2,000 rocket fuel. 1,000 should probably be good enough. Actually, what do those rocket fuel stacks come in? They come in stacks of 20. That's 200, 400, 600, 800. Yeah, actually, like 800 would probably be what we need. There we go. Now, this one's going to need to be red ammo. $1,000 red ammo. And then this one is going to need to be bullets. Explosive uranium cannon shells. Let's load 500 of those. And then give me another requester chest. And we'll load this with regular cannon shells. Regular explosive cannon shells, that is. OG Fallout. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 120, 140, 160, 180, 200. So 200, 400, 600. 200, 400, 600, 800. Yeah, 800 is fine. And this will give me everything that I need to armor out my tanks. Wait, we gotta make this like the tank loading cool area, so we gotta put hazard concrete here. There we go. Mint. Mint, 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 mint. See, it's this mall thing that you guys have been... It's the mall thing that you guys have been talking about, right? But with guns. See, we just load them out. One of these things is going to have uranium. Here's an idea. Can you make a blueprint of the tank fully loaded? I'm not sure. You can copy and paste the tank's logistics request as you would the assembler recipe. Oh, that's super helpful. So they could just directly kit out the tank? Oh yeah, you can do vehicle logistics with them. Nice. Are the pollution clouds reducing? Vehicles have equipment grids as well that you can place RoboPort solar panels, batteries, lasers, and shields in. Oh, I know. This tank up here has that. Laser defense and shields. Score. They all have the same logistics request. Cool. Now we build more tanks. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Tank, tank, tank. Alright, well, let's see if that gets kitted out. My whole idea is to keep the pollution on the insides of the walls. And right there, it's an issue, but, you know, we get tacked down here, ain't no thing. That's no problem. Bots can repair that. Yeah, see, like, my pollution stopped right there before it gets to these big nests and stuff, which is pretty nice. You need a flamethrower on the tank? Bullets is good enough. I don't know why I have all those spicy rocks on me, but that's okay. I love bots. The Logistibots are fantastic. They're parked so nicely, yeah, right? Okay, that one's kitted. What about you? You ready to go? That's got uranium in it. That one's got uranium in it. That one's just explosive. Cool. Go. This is very good. What is that one looking for? Uranium? Okay, that one's good. Look at all the logistics. Holy crap. That's crazy. That's awesome. These things are so useful. And because they're resupplying me with engines, with motors, I can just keep making tanks. Now we just fill that one out with the same damn request. How the heck did that happen? I must have misclicked it by accident. Oh, that's bad. Gotta resaturate my damn copper line. At least you saw it before you left. Alright, so that is the same uranium request. I'd say 6 more. 4 more should be fine. Want to play space trivia for subscribers? I'll ask 3 progressively harder questions. Get one right and I'll sub. All 3 or 5 gifted. Want to play? Sure. What happens if I lose? Yeah, we need 6 more tanks. Nothing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll play. Shoot. Shoot! Today is Friday in California. No help from chat. All right. All Apollo based. That should be good. Yeah, go ahead, tweets. 1. Who was the only astronaut from the original Apollo 7 to walk on the moon? Buzz Lightyear. No, it's not Walt Cunningham. Don Easley, I think. And I forget who's the commander of that mission off the top of my head. Yeah, because that crew didn't go to the moon because they yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I forget who the third person was. But yeah, I'm not sure. So, I'll just get back to work then because I failed. I gotta look it up now. Al, you said? Shura. Damn it. I got 2 out of 3 of the crew right, and the third one was the freaking one that mattered. Oh well. Al Unser Jr. Al Unser Jr. was a race car driver. You have permits for this tank fleet? Yes. Yeah, it tweets. It's Walter Shura. I should have known that, but yeah. Still have 2 more. No sweat. Ammunition. I love Logistibots. Who's the only astronaut from the original? Oh, I misread it. Tweets. I misread your question. I thought you said who was the only one from Apollo 7. Not the original 7. Because, yeah, it's Alan Shepard. I knew the answer to that question, too. That sucks. Maybe I should read better next time. Gotta go to the school to learn for kids that need to learn how to read good. Damn it. Look, on phonics did not work for me. Yeah, get gooder with the words. All right, tweets. Next question. On Apollo 12, which spacecraft were the crew targeted Surveyor 3? Al Bean went over to it. And, yeah, I got his picture taken sitting next to Surveyor 3. Final answer. Mr. Bean. No. No. Last one for all the marbles. I knew you knew the first one, but I read it wrong. No, don't give that to me. No, I didn't get it right. You give me another question. Beans on falafel? Wait, don't talk about food, dude. I'm trying. It's a fasting day. Don't do that to me. Was Pete Conrad's first words on the moon? Oh, that may have been one small step for Neil, but it was a giant jump for me. Tank farm is coming along nicely. Yes, we grow tanks here. What's this line item here? Explosive cannon shells. Almost got enough there. Load that up. Whoopee is not a word. All right, tweets. Next one. Who was the main professor that trained the Apollo astronauts in geology? Harrison Schmidt. Is this supposed to be a trick question, or? He was the only scientist to fly on any Apollo missions, and he was a geologist. It's orange. It's him. Why didn't Neil and Buzz high five on the moon? I wouldn't do that. Not with the A7L. You might blow the suit. I wouldn't do that. High five? No, bad idea. Don't want to do that. Hey, you scratched my wall. He flew on 17, but he wasn't the main professor. I don't know then. I'm not happy with how much ammo. Got to pump up those numbers. Those are rookie numbers. Hey! An anonymous gifter gifted 12 months of tier 1 to tweet. Dr. Leon Silver. Oh, there you go. Hey, I got, well, 2 out of 3. But those are good questions, man. Performance modules for assemblers. And also, yeah, tweets like, I'm the one that's gifting here. No. This is what this chat does. You'll have a plan on how to do things. It'll be a really good plan, and then they'll just be like, no. No, we're not doing that.
Oh, this is space. I'm in space.
Why'd you give me 5 subs? I didn't get the questions right. Thanks for gifting 5, though, man. You didn't need to do that. They go spite over the gift they got. Bonus round. What did the crew of Apollo 4 have for lunch? Nothing. Get you on a better day with more trivia? Really not off my game. I'm just focused on outfitting all these tanks, dude, because I want to get this done. But yeah. Yeah, please. Trivia questions anytime, man. That's fun. No, I already have a provider chest up there. We'll just let them keep kitting out those tanks. Look at all the Logistabots. Brrr. Logistabots. I love these things. This is fun. Having the bots a really, really good time. Supposed to be miserable. Have you taken a look at the car parts you received? Sorry if you talked about this. It's been a busy day. I have. Would you like to see them? Yeah, the rockers. Zeros, we're going to have to cut them up. But that's what I was going to do tomorrow.
Discovery,
I was going to do car stream in the morning and then winter car in the afternoon. It's wet outside. Yes. Wetness. I got patch rockers, Geek. They're patch panels. They're patch panels for a 2-door. But that should be good enough. That should be good to do what we're trying to do. Here, I'll show them to you. Just give me a second and let me fix this splitter. Here, let me go get him. Here you go. It's good, man. Between all this, dude, we should be able to patch them up. Yeah, man. I got 2 of them. One for each side, but I don't know. It really kind of depends, dude. We might end up having to buy another set of these just so we can do the whole thing. Like, if I buy another set of those things, it should be enough to do the entire, like, all the rocker from front to back for the most part. But, I don't know. Maybe I'm just convincing myself that, you know, I can save most of the rocker. You sure you got the tools for the job? Yeah, I have those. Yeah. Gonna watch F1 this weekend? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that would happen, swear. I think pulling all, I don't know what I did, but doubling up my ammo production may have screwed something up. Ammo pulls copper before circuits? Yeah, but not a lot, dude. The ammo's just steel. I'm also noticing we're down. We were at 2,400, now we're at 1,900, so we're not producing as many plates as before, which is why I started to build out that robo port down here, which I still need to make. I can't make it because I just dumped all my advanced circuitry. You also had copper disconnected for a while. Yeah, God, dude, how long was that damn thing unplugged? I mean, the plates aren't even saturating the line, which sucks, because that was saturated. I don't know, dude. This belt is not totally fully saturated because we're running out. I did also just, you know, with all the ammo, we just put a pretty good strain on the thing. Yeah, some of these tanks don't have bullets. Wanted to be building the damn spaceship. Yeah, okay. So build a spaceship. What's sapping up red circuits? I don't... Surely this isn't all just from plates, you know what I mean? Like, oh, we didn't make enough plates. Just take them out. Now, why are these things still yelling at me? That's in logistics. That's in logistics. Sorry, guys. Shouldn't have mentioned tanks. Copper's actually backing up now, yeah. Yeah, it's strange. It's something I'm not seeing. If we look at production of circuits, see how it was like way up? And now it went into the toilet. That's because I disconnected the copper line, but let's look at plate consumption. Yeah, see, plate consumption went up because of the ammo. Yeah, see, that bump. Alright, yeah, it'll probably resaturate. What's pulling gears? Huh. Well, the belts will pull gears, but that's about it. Oh. They're pulling gears for science. How is this game so good? Dude, I don't have an answer. This game friggin' rules. Where did all that go? Oh. Damn. Well, these tanks will get kitted out, but that's gonna be the only one that has the shields and stuff. The rest of these, yeah. Sorry, I was in the wrong spot. I need logistics down here so I can bring the efficiency modules to them. So I need to build 2 ports right there, and then we should be able to set up another mining array here to increase our iron capacity for the foreseeable. I gotta put in a little thingamajigger there. Nightbot's being a little dookie shoes, huh? How about that Kairos launch? When's that happening? We're 8 minutes out. Okay. God, I love Logistibots. Third cryo test on ship 39. I want to see that Kairos launch, dude. Alright. When we get close to the liftoff, we'll, I'll just watch it real quick. So quiet now with no music? Yeah. Why are they storing plates? Dude, you know, like, you know the thing about the bots, in every other game, like, you see optimizations like this, oh, it just makes it easier, it just makes it easier. The bots in this game, in my mind, are like, yes, they do make things easier, but they make things easier because the game is going to logistically get a lot more difficult in the future because you're going to have to scale, right? And that right there is a really, really good gameplay mechanic, right? Like, bots are seemingly overpowered right now, but no, that's what you're going to need further down the line. And you know what? I really, really appreciate it, man. Like, it's not much harder to use. Like, the bots are easy, but like over long distances like this, that, you know, it's not like I put a thing into the system, right, and then it just instantly pops up over there. No, it has to move. The bots have to fly over there, and they have to deliver it. It's such an awesome improvement to the game. Like, not that bots are anything new. Like, the reason why I say an improvement to the game is because Satisfactory, but then again, I never got to bots at Satisfactory, so. Same with the trains. Yeah. Pollution is retreating. Look, it's retreating. It's moving back. Look. Holy crap, the efficiency modules are working. Look, pollution is almost retreated behind the wall. Awesome. Very, very cool. Oh, that's such a big difference. And they don't cost much. Yeah, dude. Amazing. That's a long way for a belt. May you ask something? Yeah, go ahead. 1 minute. All right. Let's see.
But we're about to see this thing lift off, and hopefully, fingers crossed, every...
Where's the... That's not Kairos. Whatever. This is somebody else's coverage. I don't want to impede. Deadbringer, you got it? Alright, cool. So the reason why I wanted to watch this is because the last Kairos blew up on the pad. Actually, it didn't blow up. It took off and then it exploded. The first one blew up on the pad. This is Kairos 3. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Huh. Yeah, that's probably an auto-sequencer abort. The computers found something it didn't like before they sent it. All right, I'll keep you guys in the loop depending on what I see there. Yeah, usually that's not really good what just happened there. This is what happens when your rocket part supplier is Temu. Oh wow, we're not even close to using that stuff up. Excellent. The logistic bots are chasing me. They want to give me things. They're like chat. They just want to keep giving me things. Ah. Let us love you! Logistibots, probably. They scrubbed out. Have you ever ordered from Temu? No. Okay, where's my closest Logistaport? Or Roboport, there it is. There's the Roboport. There we go. They're speaking very quick for you to comprehend, but I think upper level wins. Yeah, the sequencer put it into a hold. That I am 100% sure that that's what happened. You know how I know? It didn't explode. So Kairos 1 blew up on the pad. Like, Kairos 1 took off, came right back down, blew up on the pad. Kairos 2 took off, did the pitch over, and then blew up, and then came back down on the pad and exploded. Yeah. That's why I was like, okay, what about Kairos 3? What do we got? Pretty crazy failures, actually. So I'm loading this up into the other ore belt in the hope that this just saturates out. And we don't pollute the absolute frick out of the, out of down there. Left input priority should change that problem. For the fourth one that stayed up, lad. That's right. Come on, little Constructabot. Question, what's your threshold for making a train stop? In this game, the train doesn't really carry momentum. It just kind of stops. I don't really have a threshold for that. The pad get damaged in the explosion, yes. Oh, yeah, that's right. Kairos 2 actually didn't blow up and then fall back down on the pad. That was 1. 2 didn't work because it had, yeah, it spun out of control on ascent. That's right. There we go. Oh, what's your threat zone for making a train stop? Oh, a train station, not a train. Yeah, okay. I'm an idiot. Sorry. We probably should have done that for that one. What I'm worried about now is the pollution cloud from all this. I mean, we probably could have done with training that. Oh, look. It saturated the lines. Both of them. That's nice. I have nuclear. It's over here. Supply the character with 10,000 items delivered by logistic robots. Alright. Logistibots coming to save the day. Wild, wacky action bike. It's really fun to ride. No water. What do you mean, no water? Wasn't trying to tell you what to do. Oh, yeah, no. I misunderstood. I misunderstood your question, dude. I thought you were talking about, like, a threshold for, like, a train stopping going to the station. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, dude? I don't know. There must be... I was like, there must be some kind of game mechanic that I don't understand here. No. That should probably be trains. But it's not. I had the blue belts to do it. So, I did. But that's going to increase plate production. And now I really got to do the spaceship stuff, man.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Então, 29-month resub. Thank you. You gotta keep them saturated. Hey! Now you're talking back to me. Take them out. You gotta keep them saturated. Hey, don't pay no mind. You're under 18. You won't be doing any time. Right? Yeah, I know. It's all offspring to me. Just like it's all Greek. I think I did mix them. One was come out and play, and the other one was... And then I was about to sing, give it to me, baby. Ow, 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 ow. Jimmy eats offspring. Yep. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, cinco, seis. Man, when the bots were moving slow, I could kind of keep track of what they were doing. Now it's just stuff everywhere. Oh, look at that plate production. Oh, yeah. Now we got a problem, though. That's polluting the snot out of everything. Got to make more of these productivity modules. Or the efficiency modules. But the thing is with the efficiency modules, guys, we should be able to make way more. Yeah, see? Because it's going to increase, it's going to bolster out steel production. And plate production, oh yeah. Nice. See, it saturated the steel line. Oh, that's so satisfying, dude. In fact, dare I say it, we're backing up. Just barely, but yeah, that blue is backing up a little bit. That's pretty sick. Gear line saturating. And then if gear line saturates, that means we're getting more towards electronic circuits. We're not even close to fully saturating that line, but we could be soon. Oh, that's so satisfying. The inserter line's clogged. The belt line is clogged already. Just gotta wait for that dang old gear line to clog up. It's not going to. I just used a lot on belts, didn't I? More random. Who is your favorite baseball player and why is it Ted Williams? The fellow jarhead. Yeah, Ted Williams. Yeah, he's pretty much at the top. I mean, he's before my time, dude, but... I'd say in my time, I don't know. I don't know if Pedro Martinez counts, but I like Pedro. Pedro's awesome. But he's kind of a pitcher, so I don't know if that really counts. Vote for Pedro. EJ, I can make you have a lot of fun in Stellaris. I've played Stellaris. I'm not playing Stellaris right now. I'm playing Factorio. So. I played it on stream, though, before. Yep. Can I give you a small nugget of information about your gear setup? If you must, my friend. Yep, see the plates are saturating. Which means plates should be getting further down this line, and they are. Which is great. Why would he not count as playing baseball? What game would he be playing out there? I mean, he's a pitcher, Aqualex. Pedro Martinez was a pitcher. You know, didn't really play the field or bat or anything. Just pitched. Overall, I like David Ortiz. David Ortiz is amazing. He was disgusting, but then again, he was a designated hitter. You know, like, who knows? I don't know, man. But yeah, good point. Is it bad if I like sitting here and watching the belts saturate? Is that like a normal thing, like rite of passage for a Factorio player? To watch the belts saturate and fill up, knowing you fixed something and made it better? Alright, cool. Just making sure. Like, seeing my steel belt clogged up is just making me very happy. Ban the DH. Get out of here. Sending more plates down this line. Who knows, but we are making a lot of stuff. Gunny, what did you say? It's calming you as well. Alright, cool. It doesn't seem to be filling up this line. It's filling up the other one, though. Just wait until you make it perfect. Oh, baby. Watch. No, I made one of those things. I had one in there, I thought. Must have used it. How's the spaceship coming? I am trying to just lower the pollution a little bit. The ship's... it's up there. I haven't really done much to it, though. That side-loading splitter right as the gears enter your bus isn't really doing anything. So you're saying do that? I know that's designed to get the gears on both sides. It's just, yeah, I know, it's a buffer. It's a line buffer. That's there on purpose. That's why I did that too. So we could saturate both sides of the line. And if I go in here and set output priority right, should make everything nice. That didn't really make a difference. Is this the planet's entire map, or is there more to explore? The planet is procedurally generated. It's freaking gigantic. There's way more to explore, man. What is my plate production up to? 2,700. We must go deeper. We must increase plate production. Oh boy, I think I'm gonna buy this game now. Yeah, dude. And there's multiple planets, Denny. Planets. So, like, procedurally explorable, like Minecraft style, dude. I'm telling you, man, this game's righteous. I am amazed that... I was about to say I'm amazed I didn't play it before, but there was pretty damn good reason why I didn't. 93 hours, 6 minutes, 9 seconds. These have speed modules on them. I'm taking the speed modules off so we can saturate the line. See, that line's saturated. Trying to make it symmetrical between the two belts. Hey, Sea Kraken, what's up, man? That should increase plate production. I don't think plate production can increase anymore because the output is full. I don't think the outputs are full. Oh, geez. Oh, yeah. That one's full, that one, that one, that one. How come these ones aren't, though? That should fix that problem. I need another blue splitter. I know I keep asking random stuff, but I gotta ask, since I know you know a guy who knows a guy. Do you know of any good programs readings I can find on web docs for doing dynamic simulations? I was talking to somebody about this the other day. What freaking program were they using? See, Kraken, if you can shoot Pie Guy a message. Here, you know what? I'll do it. Hold on. I shot him a message. We'll see what happens. Yep. You can find it on the webs for doing dynamic simulations, getting started in making virtual twins. Virtual twins. I mean, yeah, you could use MATLAB too. Virtual tuning is a high-fidelity computer model of the real-life thing. Usually easier when you're the guy designing the whole thing in CAD. Oh, Pi got back to me, Kraken. Hold on. ANSYS Fluent. Yeah, that's it, Flat. Did plate production go up? Now, why is this one filling up and not that one? I don't understand. That's so bizarre. Belts have a maximum capacity. No, these are just virtual duplicates of each other. And this one's filling up and that one's not. And that one's fully saturating and that one isn't. They're actually just the same thing. I am failing to understand why one is producing more than the other. The bus, you like the bus? It's clean. Guys, I got a weird question. What happens if I do, or, well, you know what? I'm just gonna test it. What happens if we do that? Is that gonna do something weird? Or... He sees it. What? Did... Yeah? 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 Your boy got... Did I get it?
Discovery.
Hi, God! My God! Oh, ho, ho, yeah. All right. Yes. You can, yeah, just double up the belt. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that works. Just one more lane, bro. Oh, God, it works in... Oh, God. No, don't do... No. No. Just one more lane, bro. Please, please, bro. Please. Just one more. Just one more belt, bro. I swear, it'll fix our throughput problems. That's not great. Ugh. No, there's no belt length. Glass, what's up? That jump across the wall won't work. I'm sorry? I've been trying to the name of some designer or something for a factory, I think Ford or something. I think it had Lee in the name, I can't remember. Heat the furnaces from the top. Why? Why? Oh, you're talking about... Oh, Lee Iacocca? He wasn't a designer. He was a salesman and executive for Ford. And a damn good one at that. He invented the Mustang, dude. Mustang was his idea. Yeah, Lee Iacocca, man. He's a very good book. He's a very good book out that he released a little while back called Where Have All the Good Leaders Gone? It's really, really good if you want to understand cars and other things. Logistibots coming to the rescue. I'm so glad you fixed that stone belt. Yeah, I know. Good leadership is boring. Was that the thesis statement of his book? Yes and no, Serge. Actually, it's been a while since I've read it. It basically boils down into, dude, if you gotta make a car that people want. I know that's ridiculous, right? But if you look at cars, people, like, actually nowadays is a really, really good, good way to point this out. Like, if you look at like cars nowadays, it's not so close to being right. Cars nowadays, people don't buy a car because they want to buy a cool car. Like, they buy a car because they need a car. You know what I mean? And I think that's very important to understand. The Mustang was a car that people bought because that was a cool car. I mean, amongst, you know, other reasons. I don't know what I'm going to do with the stone. There we go. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Okay, no. I thought I screwed it up. I didn't. I'm good. I'm fine. Everything is fine here now. How are you? I thought I mixed the stone line. I didn't. We're good. But no, that is what you want there, right? Okay, cool. Interweaving tunnels. Yeah, I know you can interweave them. You can stack them on top of each other. Nuclear missile ready. Come on. Come on. You now need uranium-235. I have that. Yes, yes, saturate. Saturate like you've never saturated before. Yes, oh yes. What is this, a smelter stack for ants? Have you guys seen my tanks? Aren't they nice? Those are for, you know, well, we're gone. When we go to Volcanus, I could just grab one of those and kill things if there's a problem. I call this a tank farm. Let's see, what's our plate production at now? Oh god, we've surpassed 3,000 plates! Yes. That joke was a load of RB. You're a load of RB. Get freaking demolished, you nerd. Are we just not making production modules? Oh, look. The gear line's saturated and the steel line's saturated. Oh. Pollution, though. The pollution cloud is... We have to really cut those down. You can put modules in electric ovens as well. I know. I have been. They have speed modules in them. We tried playing Alchemy Factorio. Epic Clutch, this is my first ever Factorio playthrough. I've never played this game before. I've tried playing Alchemy Factory. Oh, no, I've never played that. See, the lines are saturated, which means we can expand them. Alchemy Factory looks pretty good. Another fun one is the DSP. I know about DSP. I've played that before. One more lane, bro. Man, that really changed the throughput here. We can produce way more. We're producing 3,100. Constant. Just constant 3,100. We've saturated steel. We've saturated the gear line. We've saturated belts. We've saturated inserters. That's the one I really want to fill. You know what? Prioritize right side first. Any plates make it to the end? It'll saturate. Yes! No community. It's a fasting day, dude. Come on. Like, no, I'm not. Yeah, no, fasting day, dude. No food today. Oh yeah, wheat thin. Okay. Ramadan? No. No, I'm intermittent fasting. I'm trying to lose weight. Although they do fast during Ramadan. That's not what I'm doing here. Saturated, that means you don't consume enough. And yeah, Ramadan is going on. Yeah, it is. But no, that is not why I'm fasting, though. Now that's a lot of circuits, man. I'm worried that coils aren't getting to the end of the line, but they're actually getting... Yeah, they are getting there. Barely. Speaking of, what helps you with the urge to eat? I try to stay distracted. Sawyer, I just get locked into my work. That's all. I don't need to eat. I'm good. Dude, like, the other thing is that, like, even on days where, like, even on days, like, food days, I'm very careful about the food that we bring into the house. Not like I'm like, oh, you know, vegan or it has to be free range or grass fed or any of that crap. I just don't bring in food into the house that you snack on. I don't bring snack foods in my house. Bria and I both do this. We don't have food that you could just open up and eat. Everything that we bring into the house is something that needs to be cooked. That's our rule. And so, Sawyer, what that does is that makes you think twice. It makes you think twice about doing it because I have to get pots and pans out and I have to boil water. It's like it's a thing that you have to do, right? Because it's not just like throwing it in the microwave and, you know, being like, oh, all right, we're good. Because it's not that, right? You think twice about it. That's how I do it, dude. What about fruit? I don't buy fruit. I probably should. No, you know, we have raspberries to snack on and stuff, but yeah, that's about it. But yeah, that's my general rule. I don't have any snack foods or junk foods in the house. That's why, dude, like, that's been a rule for a long time. That goes back to when Bree and I were in the apartment, like in 2018 or something. Yeah, I moved into the apartment in 2018. That was a long time ago. Doesn't seem like it, but it was. I just make my schedule so busy so I don't have time to eat. That's basically the other thing that I do. But yeah, Sawyer, those are the tricks. Those are the tricks that I use. That damn thing isn't saturating. It's close, but it's not saturating. You don't snack on brake clean. RB, get your license. If you had ADHD, I'd say you were leveraging your hyperfocus and mental avoidance of things involving many steps. Yeah, I can see that. I'm not saying it's borrowed from, like, reading about that stuff, because I read about that stuff because a lot of people here have ADHD and stuff, so I try to be a better teacher, Agalux, if you really, really want to know, like, if we're getting real for a second. But yeah, I do read about that. I read about DSM and stuff like that. That's something that I enjoy, because I'm weird. No, it's not about like, oh, I have to put effort in because I have to make food. That's so stupid. No, it's just you have to think about it. You have to think about cooking food. Cooking food is something that requires that mental effort, you know. Well, not really. If you make something enough, it doesn't. But yeah, I borrowed stuff from there, dude. I don't care if it's for like treating ADHD or treating ADD or autism or whatever. I'll use it to my advantage if I see it worthwhile. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people with the tism that like space flight. I've noticed that over the years, and I read about it to try and make myself a better teacher. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What do you think? I just come in here and play video games all day? I mean, yes, I do. I do that as well, but also look, man. Look at me. Look at this. You don't think I believe in overkill? If I'm going to do something, if I'm going to teach people and have people learn, I'm going to use every conceivable tool at my disposal to teach people. Because overkill is underrated. Repost, you know what's funny? Since I've been unemployed, I've not been going out and self-cooking, and I went to a Chick-fil-A for the first time in like 2 months, and it wasn't good. It blew your mind. Yeah? You should try Death World. Yeah. I'll use all the Tang tools at my disposal. You don't think I believe in overkill? No, I believe in overkill. I don't give a frick if this is... Dude, I do not need this many turrets surrounding my base. I don't care. It gives me the peace of mind. I know that we're not going... If something breaks the wall, I'll see it. I'll know if something's coming. It's been another day on this end, just saying thank you for the diversions. Also, frick you, Patriots fan. Hey, go win a Super Bowl. Oh, wait, you can't. Hey, circuit saturated. Hell yeah. Did someone say go win a Super Bowl? I was talking to the Dolphins fan, not you. For you, Pi, it would be win 5 more. And then you're on our level. But you're not going to do that. You're not going to do that, are you? You're not going to listen to me. You ain't going to do that. Watch. I just gave your team good advice and they will not take it. Does American football have mascots? Yes. Yes, Pigeon, they do. The mascot of my team is the Minutemen. Patriots. No, I would feel deflated. Touché. 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 Oh, yes. Hey, it's late. Hey, Pie Guy, deflate this. Clever girl. That was the New England answer. Hey, deflate this! I just said I want to read. I read a lot about the DSM, and then you suggested to read about the DSM, Aquas. Thank you. Thank you for the advice. I appreciate it. I'm just screwing with you, man. Sorry, I'm still in banter mode. Yeah. So when are we going to see you use those new tools? Probably tomorrow, actually. Yeah, I was going to do winter car. Got to figure out what we're going to do with those rocker panels. Lab research speed. All right. Maybe install them. Oh, you guys are so smart. Now we don't have enough copper. Blue belt time. Are the electronic circuits being limited by the insert? It's more their production time, I think. Hulking. Got a split for now. Good luck outfitting the USS Funny. That's the USS Gunny? Yes, I still have to do that. And it's getting late, so... Yes. Starting to think we gotta upgrade the copper. There. That just made it way more efficient. I love efficiency. I love efficiency. You missed one? No, I didn't. Where? The 90? The hell's that about? Too far to connect. What does that mean? Don't forget the underground's coming through the wall. Yeah. Less tunnels this way. Hey, Turbo. Random question, do you like Tron? Yes. Random question, Pigeon? You? No. You still have that misread by that 90. Oh yes, that 90. Yeah. Yeah, that 90. Yeah, I love that. I love that 90. I love the 90s. What the hell are you talking about? I don't see it at all. I'm missing it completely. North of the tanks. There was just one. Okay. That was it? Alright, cool. And here we go. Part of why the upgrade planner is nice. Yeah. I love refrigerators. Can I please get a link for your Discord server? Yeah, sure, man. That should do it. Yeah, there it goes. Nightbot's working. 90s. So what's this Factorio project? Haven't been following lately. It's kind of I'm just playing the game, dude. That's really what I'm doing. Like, full stop. Just playing the game. Consider you play Satisfactory. I feel this is on brand for the channel. Roger, haven't played it. Yeah, dude, there's like a whole story behind this, behind building this out. Like, check this out, Tweets. Like, you gotta, in Factorio Space Age, you could build space platforms. And that's the start of my spaceship. We actually should freaking build it. And then, check this out. You can use the ships to go to different planets. And each one of these planets does something. Like, you're in a solar system. You can go wherever. Isn't that crazy? Damn, that's satisfying. Damn, dude, we really increased the throughput, huh? Oh, look at all these belts that are saturated. Oh, yes.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Hey, Lig, what's up, dude? Yeah, I know. The upgrade plan, yeah. Yeah, I gotta get into a habit of using that. That's all. Ow! You know what? Why have I never connected these damn roads in so I know where the hell I'm driving? didn't hit that. Come on. I did not hit that. I did not. Oh, hi, chat. Sounds like Apple TV is already making excuses for F1. We don't focus on reach in an archaic definition of how many people are watching you on TV, but really it's how do you touch your fans. They have so many touch points that won't go well beyond what you think about from a traditional television standpoint. Apple TV likes touching their fans? That's weird. Why would... Alright. Ship 39 is venting from like 50 different places. Oh, wow. What are they doing to that? What was that? Huh. It's fine. It's fine. Come on, fill up. Okay, in the meantime, what do we need for this bad boy? We're going to need a spaceflight thruster.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Hey, Valkyrie. Doing my part for the factory. 14-month resub. Thank you. Look more like GSE vents, not ship vents. Yeah. Where the heck else are coils going? Oh. Oh, okay. Make bigger storage for things? I got pretty good storage, dude. Now I can't see unsee the furnaces being misaligned. Oh, bro. Dude! Why would you do that? No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't care. I'm gonna convince myself that I don't care, okay? Seems like the best Massey ship view is now from the river. Cool project for you, raft cam. Yeah. Huh. Research Lab 6. Nice. I still have we have automation 3 unlocked. I haven't done anything with it. There's so much to do in this damn thing. Almost 11 p.m. No, call it, yeah, boy. I do have electric furnace production for Purple Science Junk. I know I'm a little late on that. It's over here. It's up there. The frequency on the belt just changed. Holy crap, we saturated green circuits. Whoa. Oh, that's so satisfying, dude. Life has many circuits, Ed boy. Dude, I can't believe that. I can't believe we backed that sucker up, dude. That's awesome. I accidentally tried deconstructing a cliff face and now I'm stuck with a notification about it. Any idea on how to undo that? Hit Control Z, that might do it. Well, that was quick. There we go. The inserter research will solve the inserter bottleneck on the greens. Yeah. Green circuit bottlenecking. Huh. Or not bottlenecking it anymore because I increased the capacity here for the stack capacity or the network capacity. Frickin' advanced circuits. Oh, nice. We have tons of efficiency modules. So, if we go in here, There we go. Red combiner on a blue belt. Red circuit factory. Oh, thank you. All right, let's figure this out. So these thrusters need thruster fuel. All right, let's look in the wiki. Thruster oxidizer and fuel. What do those come from? That needs water, and it's made in a chemical plant. Okay. The chemical plant will melt the ice for me. Oh, wow. This is a whole thing. Oh, how are we going to do that? Okay, well. All right, what about the fuel? Thruster fuel is carbon and water. It's the same thing. Oh, it's a Carolox engine. It's it's Carolox. Gross. Why would you use that in space? It's a Carolox thruster. Ugh. Bro. Bruh. Bruh? Kerosene and liquid oxygen is very bad. It's using a carbon-based thruster. All right? That's not really the best for space. You need a hydrogen-based thruster. Or hydrogen-based engine. Those are better for space if we're using chemicals. Right? I mean, the best would be like nuclear or something, but don't spoil it. I'm pretty sure that's in this game. So what we're really going to need is a lot of space platforms. Steel and copper plate. Put it in there and they gave it right back. Best furnaces for space are aligned furnaces. Don't do that to me. Produce 200,000 iron plates an hour. Hell yeah. Steel line is getting used for something. Furnaces. You're really judging Factorio about not doing something in the most efficient way? Make a hydrogen thruster. Just saying. And yes, yes I am. I haven't died in this save, Pigeon. That should really, really lower the pollution footprint. But Strimmerman, propellant storage, well, the locks would still boil off. Can you imagine if this was perma? Oh God. People play that way. People play that way, dude. That's a thing. We need more plates, Captain. I actually think I got plates under control. That you get those production modules figured out. May I ask why you have a tank museum? So, yeah, sure. The tank, that's not a tank museum. It's a tank farm. The tank farm is there, and they're all kitted out, too. All of them have guns. The tank farm is there. So, because you can remotely control the tanks, and I have them there in case something goes absolutely wrong. I can take the tank. We can drive it wherever I'm needed, and we can kill things. Yeah, that's what the tank farm is there for. Do I have another copper deposit in range? 2.6 million. course it's right by a border. Why wouldn't it be? And then there's 4.3, also on the border. And then there's 5.3, also on the border. A lot of copper up in here. Only a couple more need those modules, and then we are good to go. Tank farm is there to tank watch. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, quiz time. Who knows why tanks are called tanks? Anyone? Why are tanks called tanks? Tonk. World War I deception. You got it. Yep. The British knew that if the Germans or any of the Axis powers in World War I got a hold of it and it said death, freaking rolling death machine in the manifest, right? If the manifest were stolen or anything, people would be like, okay, what the hell is that, right? So they just called them tanks. Because people are going to look through a manifest that's like, oh, 5 grenades, 5 rifles, 5 tanks. Okay, what I wanted the tanks maybe for water or something? No, it's for guns. Yep, nobody's gonna suspect water tanks being on the manifest being a rolling death machine with guns sticking out the side. Yeah, tanks. That's why they're called tanks. Good job, chat. Well, humans do have a bunch of water in them. Yeah. Alright, the pollution footprint should be going down now. So we're not feeding these guys. Cover an evolution factor 0.89. Things aren't always the way they seem. It is a gunny. No, sir. Low on light and heavy oil. Shoot a nuke at the center of that big bug nest on the south. No, I'm good. Can you imagine being in a tanker in World War I and knowing you have to roll into battle and you haven't even invented the jerry can yet? Oil transport was hell back then. Oh. Woof. If the tank was created today, it would be a 6-letter acronym. Yeah, right? Why did I make a red ammo line go all the way to the... That's so strange. Oh yeah, no, it's got to go into the port or something. It's very weird. Not sure I'd want to be in one of those things. Oof. Yeah, that's broken. Produce 1 million electric circuits. All right. Yeah, Hellfish, the other thing is that some of those tanks didn't have an exhaust muffler. The exhaust just was open into the cab because I think at one point you thought the chest needed to be right next to roboports. Sounds right. The exhaust motivates the crew. Yeah. Alright, well, we didn't get to doing the damn thing. Didn't get to building the stupid ship because I wanted to make sure that we were absolutely good. I think we're good now. I think I should get into ship production, but we'll do that on Thursday, okay? No, I wanted to get that done. I wanted to get all that, like, I'm super, the reason why I didn't, like, work too hard on the ship is because I'm super worried that if we go to Volcanus, I'm not going to have a way to get back, and then I wouldn't have thought of everything. But I think I'm pretty good. I think we're at a pretty good point. I just wanted all those productivity modules around, or the efficiency modules to decrease pollution. And, yeah, I think we should be good now. What's Wednesday have in store? We gotta work on the car. I'll be up here early-ish to work on the car, and then I was thinking like, yeah, that and winter car special. I'm pretty sure my schedule's clean, so I'll see you guys in the morning. I'd say plan for 12, but if I'm here earlier, I'm here earlier. We'll start at the normal start time. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys then. We'll see what we can do with those rockers. The rockers. I got to rebuild the inner rocker panels before we put the outer ones on. So that's probably what we're going to do tomorrow. So yeah, that's going to do it for part 17. Junk, see ya. Happy to caught you online this time. Yeah, absolutely, man. We'll be back for more Factorio on Thursday. Yeah, that sounds about right. Thanks for all the help with my weird questions. Have a good night. Yeah, no problem, dude. Oh, jeez. All right. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed part 17. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Have a good night.